by 300ths of a second. Now, Joe is in the way and kind of blocks Aslan, and look at that. Joe blocked off Aslan, and Andy Farrad has got through into P2. Not that Joe had anywhere to go.
Yeah, difficult one for him, but Aslan comes.
Assalamualaikum, halo semuanya. Jumpa lagi bersama Supriyan Satria di channel Pekan Pengawal. Apa kabar teman-teman? Saya doakan kalian semua selalu dalam keadaan baik dan sehat. Oke teman-teman, ajang balap Asia Road Racing Championship sudah memasuki seri kedua, di mana seri kedua ini berlangsung di sirkuit internasional Zhuhai, China, Sabtu dan Minggu tanggal 20 sampai dengan 21 April 2024. Satu-satunya pembalap asal Indonesia di kelas utama 1000 cc yang tergabung bersama Honda Asia Dream Racing, Andi Gilang, harus buat start di posisi ke-7. Untuk pole position ditempati pembalap Ducati Hafiz Syahrin, disusul kemudian pembalap asal Thailand Jik Nakarin di posisi kedua dan Aslan Shah di posisi ketiga. Bulan Maret kemarin di seri pertama Thailand, Andi Gilang berhasil meraih podium 2 di race 1 dan berhasil juara di race kedua. Di seri kedua China, akankah Andi Gilang kembali meraih podium tertinggi? Lalu seperti apa perjuangan Andi Gilang dan kiprah Ducati di kelas 1000 cc? Silahkan tonton ringkasan videonya berikut ini.
Thought there was a problem. Let's see. Hafiz Sharin Abdullah, JDT Racing Team on the Ducati in P1. Chip Nakarin, Honda Asia Dream Racing with the Stamo on P2. Aslan Sharkan Razam and TKKR BMW Racing Team. Andy Farrad Izdahar, Andy Gilang as he's better known. Honda Asia Dream Racing with the Stamo in 7. Daniel Kazmayuddin. Still not looking right on the Yamaha Techni. He will come good sometime this year. And replacement rider Sho Nishimura from TKR. And in splendid isolation, Joe from Sabitar ESG Team Asia. As you say, though, Sherisi.
Yeah, they want to get on with it. We don't want the rain to start.
He'll be the last one into position, Hafiz Sharin. Red lights are off and we are underway. Hafiz looks like he's off to a solid start, so does Chip Nakarin. He's just going into the way of the BMW of Aslan Shah Kamruzaman. It's Aslan Shah who's just undertaken by Hafiz, and Hafiz Sharin, a moment there for Chip Nakarin, but Hafiz Sharin gets himself into P1. Well, was on pole, was led into the first corner, but the Ducati of Hafiz Sharin and JDT, they lead over the start-finish line. That is fearsome for the rest of the field.
Yep, Aslan chops in front of Soichiro Minamoto. He goes.
Well, he said he was going to go for it, but up at the front. Again, Hafiz Sharin. And that new BMW engine is screaming circuit, isn't it? So, could that interfere with the remaining 10 laps of this race?
Well, it could make things easier. Yeah. Aslan, what was the gap that time, Des?
Yeah, he's just posted a 1:33.6, so he's made up 3/10. You would imagine that Hafiz was going to race away with this, but the rain rather changes the equation. And also the power of the new BMW engine, quarter of this. Gosh, we've already into lap number 4. And Sharkan Razama, but they go through. It's 0.2 of a second between them, and again Aslan has posted a very, very quick time. A 1:33.3, just 0.2 of a second between. It is a two-man battle because they've taken 2 seconds off Chip Nakarin. Yuki Kuni's got himself into P4, and Andy Farrad Izdahar's up into P5 ahead of Lachlan Epis. So Andy Farrad isn't going to give up too easily.
Yeah, that's an interesting battle behind that front two. As we're looking at Nakarin, Yuki Kuni threatening. Took 2 P4s first time out in Buriram. He's getting dropped to P5 by Andy Farrad as we say that.
Hafiz able to accelerate away, or a slight mistake, I'm not quite sure, but look at this, in P3, Chip Nakarin closely followed by Andy Farid Izdahar. Andy Farid looking to get up into P3. There is the battle for P3, and Andy Farid is up there. On the Honda, ahead of Chip Nakarin. Yuki Cooney chases for SDG Hark Pro.
Yeah. Hafiz pulled 0.6 of a second on Aslan on that last
Chip
lap.
Nakarin is there, but when you get to the long straights, that Ducati just explodes away from the BMW, which is not slow. A 29.6 first sector for Hafiz Sharin. That is quick.
Yeah, he's really trying to break Aslan now, isn't he? Saw from him yesterday. He was disadvantaged by that third row start today, but he's got the others out of the way.
It is a 2-second disadvantage that he's got, but plenty of time to
watch
go.
Now, next time around is going to be the gap back to Andy Farid.
Well, he's posting fast times. He's just posted in the first sector 0.3 quicker than Aslan.
Last time around he was quickest.
0.7 between
Over
Aslan.
half distance. And we're waiting for a move just to see whether Andy Gilang can catch Aslan Shah, whether Aslan Shah can get back on terms with Hafiz Sharin. Whether Yuki Cooney can come strong later in the race.
Going to get him close. Not with 5 laps remaining.
Yeah, brought him just a little closer to Aslan. But Aslan's not even thinking about that. He's just got his eyes focused on the Ducati in front of him. Yeah.
Bike number 55, Aslan has got a lot of work to do.
We haven't seen any rain flags, so that might have been
He's just lapped in a 1:33.7. He's increased his lead from 0.7 to 0.9. But Andy Farid is closing in.
Fastest rider last time around was Andy Farid. He is, you can see the gap is almost even between Hafiz.
On the back of the BMW of Aslan Shah Kamruzaman. Now Aslan is on, who's on soft tyres.
Aslan's on hard front, medium rear, and he's running mediums, front and rear. I think that's just personal choice for setup. I don't think it's going to be conclusive for...
The Ducati of Hafiz Sharin is growing, and Aslan will be aware of the pressure that he is under. Just having a little nibble on the inside is Andy Farid Izdahar. In fact, Andy Farid tries to ease his way through. Has he been able to? The answer is no. But Aslan is under massive pressure on the BMW as they come through into the corner. Aslan is now looking backwards rather than forwards.
Let's look at the drive down the straight between the BMW and the Honda. And once again, Andy Farid quickest out of the front 3 on that last lap.
Yuki Cooney through into P4 and then out of P4. Often see that there. This is the battle for P2 that we're seeing. Yu Joe has to get out of the way of Hafiz Sharin.
Battle behind him between Aslan and Andy, because we wouldn't want that to affect the outcome of this P2 battle. 3 laps to go. I think we can call it a P2 battle now.
Oh, Yu Joe is in the way and kind of blocks Aslan, and look at that. Yu Joe blocked off Aslan, and Andy Farid has got through into P2. Not that Joe had anywhere to go.
Yeah, difficult one for him. But Aslan comes back, as you knew he would. But it is Andy that's got the better pace, Des.
And there you're seeing it once again. Andy Farid goes through. Oh, what a battle, Andy Farid and Aslan Shah Kamruzaman. We'll need to find out whether Aslan was impeded by the back marker then. But it doesn't really matter at the moment because Andy Farid Izdahar is through. But it's a 2-second gap between the man in P2 and the man in P1 with just 2 laps to go.
Because they have slowed a little bit. Last time around, Hafiz did a 134 dead, and the other 2 were in the mid 134s. So that's what you'd expect. You can hear some cheers in the background as Nakarin running the medium front and the soft rear.
It's a great battle that. Yuki Cooney is through there now, but we are going to stay on board here with Hafiz Sharin. He goes through. Aslan Shah has given up, I think, P2. Yuki Cooney at the moment ahead of Chip Nakarin. And Chip will have another little look through. Battle for P4. We are now on the final lap. Hafiz Sharin goes through.
And Nakarin, as we often see, riding that bike quite loose in his efforts to get quicker, get ahead of the young Japanese rider in front of him.
What a brilliant battle this is between these two. They've swapped positions 4 or 5 times. In the meantime, Andy Farid has got a bit of daylight between him and Aslan Shah. There they are. 1 is Hafiz, 2 is Andy Farid, 3 is Aslan Shah. Yuki has got himself ahead of Nakarin. Lachlan Epis is in P6.
Yeah, once again it was Andy who was the fastest rider last time around, which explains the gap that you can see on track there.
Cooney just able to hold on as they come into the straight at the back, but they, like the JDT team, are going to have a victory to celebrate. Bike number 55, Hafiz Sharin Abdullah, comes into the final corner, and this Ducati has led almost from the start. Hafiz Sharin Abdullah for JDT takes the victory, ahead of Andy Farid, ahead of Aslan Shah. Behind them it is Yuki Cooney.
It shows you just how important qualifying is, because Andy Farid would have taken the fight to Hafiz had he not started from the back and got himself held up in traffic early in the race. Johor flag gets tucked into against the tank.
It's almost like they planned it.
Almost.
Your winner for the first time in the red and blue of JDT Racing on the Ducati. And there is confirmation of the result. Your winner, Hafiz Sharin Abdullah on the Ducati. 7/10 clear of Andy Farid Izdihar, but he finished off slowing down. Pasowitz getting the better of Kazma Daniel, who had another difficult outing, but will pick up points in P10. And then Chen Hong Yan in 11, Osama Murray in P12.
Andy, what a ride that was from you. You left it late, you left it quite late, and in the end, a fantastic P2 finish. How was that for you?
Yeah, I'm so happy because this track normally we are struggling, but I think this race one we make a good step. I was a bit angry in the beginning because I was, I was start from the 7 and I was stuck in the beginning. If I don't stuck in the beginning, I think we can get first.
How was this for you and the JDT Racing team?
For us it's not easy to manage because the last 3 laps I've been difficult to stop the bike, and I think you can see in the TV the bike behavior was moving a lot, and it's like I'm riding the horse. So yeah, we will see tomorrow. We try to improve a little bit more in the warm-up.
The national anthem of Malaysia.